Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what is your person or how is your person viewing you at this time. The person that you know loves you, or maybe you don't know this person loves you, but how is this person that's interested in you, that loves you, that wants to have a relationship with you, viewing you at this time, viewing you and your life at this time? Before I get started, I ask that you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below to my PayPal. I would greatly appreciate it. I also pulled initials to let us know what initials are strong in this reading. I also am fighting a really nasty cold and have been, so if I have to cough or take a drink, please excuse me throughout this reading, but it hits me and I can't just not do it. So it's kind of annoying and I apologize, but I want to bring that out. So otherwise, let's get started here. The initials I pulled today is W, X, so it could be your ex, or they could have X in their name, H, which came out in my last couple readings, and F, and so as F. So F, H, X, W are the initials. If it's your first, middle, last name, the person's first, middle, last name. If not, don't think that this reading is for you, because it is, because you were drawn to watch it, so watch it because it's for you. Let's get started here. What is this person thinking, feeling? How are they viewing you? First card I pulled is, I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure? Pause before action. They are wondering what you are going to do next. What path are you going to take? What new adventure are you going to go on? I think that you are the type of person that keeps people kind of on their edge of their seat, wondering what your next step's going to be in life. And that's exactly where this person is, especially with this card coming out first. Your person is like, what is this person going to do next? They're really, really fascinated with you. They really are drawn to you because you are so adventurous. You're not afraid to venture out. You're not afraid to, move in a direction. So this person's wondering what your next step is going to be. I'm also drawn to this girl on this card. If you can see it. I'm sorry, I know that there's a reflection from my light. I'll have to get a new light in here for my readings, but they really are fascinated with your hair. They think that your hair is very beautiful. They think that your eyes, they can really see through you. They really can read you through your eyes. They love your nose and they love your lips, not lip, but lips. They do find your skin to be like a porcelain doll. They just find you to be very mysterious, very beautiful, very different looking, I would say. And if you are the type of person that loves animals, they are fascinated by that also. They are very fascinated by you, period. We have the Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope you can see the card. These are such amazing cards. I love this deck. The Ten of Wands is when we are carrying all 10 of those wands. Every fucking burden that you can imagine we're carrying. They see you as a very strong, very go-getter type person. A person that can carry all those burdens on their back on their own. This person might be wanting to come in to loosen the load, or lessen the load, not loosen, lessen the load. Maybe help you carry some of those burdens. Maybe this person is part of these burdens, who knows? But they do know that you do have a lot of burdens on your back, and they do really recognize that. They think that you might be a little wore out. This guy looks a little wore out from all the burdens. So they do recognize that. So they are paying attention to what is going on in your life. So that's beautiful. It's not beautiful that you have all those burdens, but it's beautiful that they really do recognize that you have a lot of burdens right now. They know that you're letting go. You're letting go of situations, of people, of things that are no longer serving your highest good. They really do realize that. You could be letting go of this person. They could be letting go of you. I doubt that. I'm not seeing that. I'm not feeling that you're letting go of this person. I think that you're letting go of anything and everything that has caused these burdens. And so they really are paying close attention to you. We have the Three of Dragonflies in reverse, which is the Three of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is happiness and achievements, weddings, family celebrations. So maybe you are fussing and fighting with your family. Maybe you have not had a lot to celebrate in the recent past in this time in your life. Maybe they're wanting to come in to give you something to celebrate. Maybe they're wanting to come in to create a happy family with you. I know that this card is in reverse, but I feel that what they're seeing and what they're feeling is that you've had to let go of these Three of Cups, which represents weddings. Maybe you were married. Maybe you've gone through a divorce. Maybe you were just in a relationship that you needed to let go. Maybe you've had to let go of some of your family members that were causing problems for you. But they definitely are paying close attention to what is going on in your life. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So an Aquarius could definitely be strong in this reading. You are showing the world who you are. You are really stepping into your power. You are very confident. You are really embracing the world, and you're allowing the world to finally embrace you. Maybe you spent a lot of years hiding yourself from the world. Maybe you had a lot of addictions. Maybe you kind of were a hermit. You isolated yourself, but you are stepping out into the world. You're letting society, letting people around you see you for who you really are, and you're really standing in your power. So that's very beautiful. And they find that very beautiful or handsome about you. We have the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, overly cautious, fear of loss, material focus. I feel that you were struggling financially in the past. I feel that you are working very hard to regain your stability financially. I think this person is recognizing that you are being overly cautious with your money because you've been in such a bind that you're really trying to build up your pinnacles so then you can afford to live, you know, to have the money that each and every one of us needs to have a successful, financially stable life. So they are paying very close attention to you. We have the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This represents diplomacy, not aggression, situation not going as anticipated. So you could be in a situation that hasn't been going your way, or maybe it's a situation that you have been facing that other people wanted to go in a certain way, but it hasn't. I feel it's more you. I feel that you have been put in a situation that unfortunately has not been going in your way, or going your way, excuse me. But you have not been dealing with it with any type of aggression. You have been kind of going with the flow of it, even if it's a very hard, difficult situation for you. They definitely do see that you are trying to face this. Maybe you're trying to let go of it. Maybe it has something to do with the Three of Cups. It's a very emotional situation for you. The Source. They see that you are very connected to Source, to the higher power, to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, to God himself, that you are very connected, that you do receive downloads, that you could be very psychic. You don't have to be, but you do allow Source and your angels, your guides, your ancestors to help lead you on the path that you're meant to go down. You are very connected. Pisces, the Majestic. So Pisces could be strong in this reading. You're very imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, adoring, magical, allowing, dreamy, spiritual, emotional, escapist, impractical, oceanic, self-pitying, illogical. So they do look at you as those things. They do see those things in you. We have the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in reverse. The Four of Cups represents boredom and discontent. I feel that you were in that boredom and discontent, but you are stepping into the world. You were, allowing yourself to come out of the hermit stage, out of isolation, and you're really embracing the world. You're showing the world the real you, and you really are moving out of that discontent and boredom, which is beautiful. We have Capricorn, the boss. So Capricorn's represented, but they look at you as serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, prepared, down to earth, cooperative, reserved, rigid, disciplined. We have justice in reverse, sign of Libra. They see that you have been part of an injustice. There's been an injustice in your life, and they do see that. Maybe you have been dealing with something in the courts that has been unjust. Maybe it's just been in your family or in a love situation. But they do know that there has been an injustice in your life, and they do recognize that. We have the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This king is a successful man who works with finance and figures. So this king could represent you, even if you're a female. I feel that you are in the, standing in this power. Maybe you are trying to work on your finances. Maybe you have hired this king, or there's somebody else looking into your finances to help you get back on your feet. But they do know that you are, financially motivated right now, that you are really trying to get your finances under control, is what I'm hearing. And maybe there is somebody that is trying to help you do that. So there is a lot of gossip about you. I think that you're used to that. If you're like me, people tend to gossip about me a lot. Half of what people hear is not true. The way I deal with gossip is I just don't even pay attention to it. So I think this person in the past might have listened to the gossip, but I think that they really know that it is a bunch of bullshit. I find gossip, it really aggravates me, it really pisses me off. I think it's terrible because we truly shouldn't talk bad about anyone else, period. We should always give unconditional love to each and every person that we come into contact with. We don't know exactly what a person's been through. Even if we know half their story, we don't know the whole story. We're not in their shoes. So if you are creating gossip, please stop it. Or if other people are gossiping about you, please do ignore it. Just kind of shove it aside and keep moving forward. I think that this person, whomever you're thinking of, in the past listened to the gossip, but this person has been watching you very closely and does see that whatever is being said about you is bullshit. So don't let that get to you. Curiouser and curiouser, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, curiosity. So your person looks at you as, you're discovering new things in your life. Maybe they're discovering new things about you. They're inquiring about you. They're asking other people about you. What is going on with so-and-so? What's Jill up to? What's Joe Blow down the street doing? I'm really curious about them. Are they single? What's up with them? They do find you to be a little weird, which is cool. I like it when people find me weird, because that means that my uniqueness, my personality, who I am, really is shining out into the world. So I hope you embrace your weirdness. And again, they are very curious about you. They are asking a lot of people about you. Again, in this card, I can't help but to look at these girls on these in these pictures. They absolutely love your hair. You could have short hair, long hair, dark hair, blonde hair, red hair, blue hair, whatever. They love your eyes. They probably look at your pictures on social media and they just gaze into your eyes. They love your eyebrows. They love your nose, your lips. And again, they find your skin to be like a porcelain doll. They find you to be very beautiful. She also is dressed very unique. So you might dress in your own style. You don't follow the fashions. And they really are representing your hands, so they might really love your hands. We have the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I wish this didn't have such a glare. This is conflict and quarreling, competition. So they know that this is represented. I think you have this a lot in your life. I feel that there are a lot of people that are always competing against you. I think that you might be a very talented person. You might be a very unique person. You might be a very beautiful, handsome person. And that might unfortunately, it brings conflict, quarreling, and competition into your life. I think that they realize that now. I don't think that they have realized that the entire time. But they do see that people are very jealous of you. Again, that's like gossip. I think jealousy is a waste of energy. I think that, each and every one of us as human beings has something to offer this world. We're all beautiful. We're all handsome. We're all, we bring something unique to this world, and we need to embrace that and not be jealous of another person. We need to find the beauty within ourselves, have self-love, self-respect, and have respect for other people to where we're not competing or causing rifts in their life. I mean, that's just a waste of energy. Unconditional love, people, unconditional love. Perfect timing. So with the perfect timing coming out, maybe they're feeling this is the perfect time to come to you. Maybe they're wanting to ask you out. Maybe they're wanting to start dating you, love you. But they feel like it's a perfect time. Perfect time for this relationship to come together is what I'm hearing. We have the Emperor in reverse. Now, the Emperor in reverse to me is, well, for one thing, it represents Aries. It's ambition, authority, financial stability, achievement. With it being in reverse, I do feel that you are trying to get your financial stability back after you really went through a rough time. Again, I feel that we all have. I feel that a lot of people that watch my channel really were knocked financially with whatever situation you're going through. With it being in reverse, I don't feel that you're not ambitious, because I feel that the people that watch my channel are very ambitious. Authority. Maybe you are ignoring authority. Maybe people are trying to show their authority to you. Maybe there are, with this justice coming out, maybe you're not paying attention to it. Maybe you are like, you know what? I don't care what the judge is saying. You know that there's an injustice in your life, and you're not letting anyone have authority over you. That's what I'm trying to say. And they do recognize that. And I think that's beautiful. I'm not saying to be this rebel and to always go against, the court of law or, police officers. But when there's an injustice, if we allow that to continue, if we don't stand up for what's right or for what we believe, then that's going to continue. So when I say, ignore authority, that's what I'm saying. When there's an injustice in your life, don't let people push you around. Do not. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So a Scorpio could be strong in this reading. You're working through the fears that you've had your entire life is what I'm hearing. The fears that people have created. The fears of, really showing the world of who you are. Really standing in your power. Really standing up for this injustice in your life. We have the Five of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Five of Cups represents feelings of disappointment, letdown, or betrayal, maybe even regrets. So there might have been a betrayal. There might have been some disappointments that you've gone through, especially if you do have this injustice in your life. And this person's definitely really seeing that. This person really is paying attention to you, paying attention to what's going on in your life. I feel that this person really, at one time in their life, was allowing the gossip to even make them view you in a different light. But I think that they have been watching you and really studying you, which sounds kind of creepy, but they're not like out there with binoculars watching every move that you make. It's probably on social media. It's probably, through friends and family that maybe you have in common, friends, or, maybe you have a YouTube channel that they watch or something like that is what I mean. But they're really seeing that, you for who you are. And they really know that you have had some betrayal. Maybe people have stolen from you. Maybe that's why you're in a financial bind. Maybe people lied in the court of law about you that created this injustice in your life. But they're really recognizing you for who you are and really for what you have gone through in your life. We have the Tower, sign of Taurus and Aries, that you definitely have had a tower hit you. I do feel that you are rebuilding from this tower. This person really has seen what you have gone through, is paying attention, and is watching you rebuild your life. And I think that with that being said, that even this could be the worst tower that could hit anybody. I feel that that's what causes injustice in your life. But this person finds it to be very, attractive, very intriguing, that you can go through so many hard things in your life, especially a tower that rips your whole fucking life apart, and you can start to rebuild. You don't give up, you keep going, and you really show this person just how beautiful of a person that you are, how unconditionally loving you are towards yourself, and then also project that out into the world, even when people do wrong things to you. They have watched you go through your transformation. So you have really transformed from one person. Maybe, you allowed your fears to overwhelm you. You had addictions that were keeping you bound to the dark. But they have watched you go from that darkness into the love and light, and, flying around without your beautiful butterfly wings, and just how beautiful you really are. And really what you're bringing into this world, what you do bring into each and every person's life that you come into contact with, and your own. 6th house craft, work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship method, sign of Virgo. We have the Tower in reverse. So we have the Tower, Taurus, and Aries out here twice, but this is in reverse. So they are watching you rebuild after the Tower hit. We have the Star, sign of Aquarius. They look at you as a wish. They do view you as their wish. They view you as their dream come true. They find that you are a very beautiful, kind, generous, unconditionally loving person that has gone through so much in their life, that hasn't let it stop them, that has transformed into just this beautiful human being, and you are their wish. We have the Emperor in the upright. So this is authority, ambition, financial stability, and this is also is a sign of Aries. But they do find you to be very ambitious. Like I said, when the Emperor came out in reverse, they look at you as somebody that's very powerful. Even if you're a female, you can still be the Emperor. You are pure joy. This is what they feel when they think of you or see you. They feel pure joy. They look at you as these beautiful sunflowers on this card. You bring pure joy into their life. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. They know that you're moving in the right direction. Again, I have to bring up this girl on this card. They love your eyes. They might like the way you do your makeup. If you're a female, you don't have to be. They love your connection to animals. They just absolutely love your lips, your nose, your eyebrows, your hair. And again, they look at you like a porcelain doll. They find you to be very porcelain-like looking, very beautiful, just very kind of delicate and fragile. But you're not a delicate and fragile person, obviously, because you can have the Tower hit and just kick ass and rebuild your life. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They see that you have a triumph over adversity. You have tons of inner strength, and you definitely have mental clarity on what has happened in your life, what is happening, and where you're heading in your life. Yes, you are yes to them. They want you. They want you to say yes to them. They're going to propose something to you. So whoever this is, if you're not with this person, they want you to say yes. They're going to ask you out. They're going to do something, and they're wanting you to say yes. Because to them, you are yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have the Moon in reverse, sign of Cancer. They know that there's nothing being hidden, or they can't hide anything from you. Cancers are very intuitive. Pretty much, it's almost next to impossible to keep secrets from Cancers. I feel that there was a lot of things being hidden from you, but you figured them out. With this being in reverse, they know that they can no longer hide anything from you or anyone else in your situation. Maybe it's also that they're not unable to hide their feelings from you anymore. If that's the case, they are coming in, and they're coming in fast. Hold your vision, fixed moon. That you are able to hold your vision. You know exactly which path you're on, which path you're meant to be on, which path you're going on, and where you're heading towards in the future. We have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in reverse. This is temporary hardship, guard against loss. They see that you're moving out of this temporary hardship, which is beautiful. Page of Wands, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is good news, work-related, active, cheerful child. Excuse me, I can't talk. So you are going to receive a message that is going to bring good news towards you. And I do feel it's regarding a child. You're going with the flow of life. That you literally go with the flow of life, which is beautiful. That's the way that we all need to be. 7th house, relating. Partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, sharing, justice, balance, social awareness. Sign of Libra, and they feel all those things I just named. That's what they feel about you. We have the Knave of Wands in reverse. Again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is change of home or long journey, energetic young man. So maybe you have settled in. Maybe they know that you finally have settled in, and they know that wherever you're at, you're going to stay. That maybe in the past you kind of traveled all over. You weren't really set on one place. But I do feel that you are settling in somewhere, wherever you live, and that they really either maybe have to come to you. Maybe they don't live in the same city. Maybe they do. But I feel that they know that you are happy and content where you're at this time in your life and where you live. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This Queen of Wands is warm, cheerful woman and always very busy. So they look at you as a warm, cheerful woman that is always busy. I feel that you keep yourself busy with work, with your hobbies, your talents, with your, the things you like to do. Maybe you like to hike, camp, fish. I always use that because that's what I like to do. But, maybe you like to read or volunteer or anything. But they know that you are a very warm, cheerful person that really does keep busy, and they really love that about you. We have the King of Swords. This is a sign of Aquarius to me. It's in reverse, so maybe you are moving away from this King of Swords. This could represent a father figure. This could represent a husband, a brother, any type of male figure in your life. Maybe this King of Swords had done you wrong. Maybe this King of Swords was somebody that was gossiping about you, causing, rifts in your life, that maybe caused the injustice in your life. But they see you moving past that and away from that, the King of Swords. The last card I pulled is grief. So they do see you as grieving over something. Maybe it could be, maybe you lost somebody to death. Maybe you're grieving a way of life. Maybe you're grieving people that you have lost, not to death, but just in general in your life. But you are definitely in the grieving stage, but I feel that you are moving towards healing from this, and I think this person is recognizing that also. So I will say that this person is really infatuated with you. They are really paying attention to what you're doing, where you're at, the decisions you're making in your life, the people that you are allowing in your life. They do see that there has been the tower that hit that really ripped your world apart. There has been an injustice. This person is very aware of the things that you are going through in your life. They know what has caused you grief. I do feel that this person is wanting you to say yes to them. And I do think that they're wanting to come in to really offer you love, to really offer you friendship, stability. They're wanting to help take some of the burdens off your back. They're wanting to touch your porcelain skin. They're wanting to look into your beautiful eyes. They're wanting to kiss your beautiful nose, your lips. They want to touch your skin. They want to share animals with you. This person is just really intrigued by you. So I think it's very cute. Some people might find it really creepy. But I don't think, like I said, this person's outside your house with binoculars watching every move you make. They're paying attention. They're asking questions. They're finding out who you are and what you know, is going on in your life. So with that being said, that is what I have for this reading. I'm sending so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes to each and every one of you. Have a beautiful, loving day, and thank you again for watching my channel. Peace.